Guys, it's Empress Vibe here with day 1 of our yoga with Reiki challenge, okay? I'm about 5 minutes late. I was just trying to make sure to get it situated so you could see me when you stand. Let me see. Yes, that's perfect. Just want to make sure because I actually didn't double check that. So we're going to go ahead and start off with some breath work and setting an intention. What is your intention for today's yoga class? I'm also gonna take off my bracelets. This one's fine, small. What is your intention as you're taking big belly breaths, slow belly breaths? So put your hands on your belly. And exhale, making a sound, releasing all the tension, any flustering, any impatience. Like me, I kind of was running around this morning, even though I got up at like 4:30. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our piece of paper and pen or pencil or your journal. And we're just going to go ahead and take about 2 minutes to just write out anything that comes to mind, however you feel. What does your body feel like? Scan your body. Where is there tension? What hurts a little bit? What's sore? So go ahead and start doing that now. If you have a hard time writing anything, just write, I don't know what to write, and then just start writing whatever random thoughts or words come to your mind. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Start wrapping it up a little bit. All right. Well, I'm done. I'll give you guys a few more moments, or you can pause the video while I turn on my Reiki. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead. If you're not already seated in the lotus position, go ahead and get in the lotus position or whatever feels comfortable for you. Make sure that your big butt, that you take your butt meat up so you're on your spine. So you're sitting right on your spine, on your tailbone. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with some neck stretches. So we're gonna go ahead and take inhale to the ear to the right. You can put your hands to the side for an extra stretch, shoulders down. On your next exhale, you're gonna roll your head down, back to the ear, to the left ear on the other side. Exhale, roll down again, back to the other side. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. This is just to like wake up your body gently. Now your next exhale, leave your chin down, spine up straight, chin down. You should feel a stretch in the back of your spine, in the back of your neck. After each exhale, bring your shoulders down lower. Your neck stays down. On your next inhale, you're going to inhale your neck all the way to the back gently. And then exhale all the way to the front. So up and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Gently. Go ahead and move my mic. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do some shoulder circles back. As you breathe. Now forward. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and inhale up, arms up. Exhale to the left. Right hand to the back or to the side, however far you can go. Spine straight. Inhale, spine straight. Exhale, turn a little bit more to the right. On your next inhale up. Exhale to the left. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Now inhale up and down. Now we're gonna go ahead and start warming up with some cat and cows. Warm up the spine since we just woke up. Hands right beneath the shoulders, knees parallel to the hips. And we're gonna go ahead and inhale up, curve the spine up, belly all the way down, neck up. Exhale, curl like a cat. Chin comes down last. Inhale, up, booty up, belly down, neck up. Exhale, cat pose, spine curled up, neck comes down last. Now we're going to go ahead into child's pose. Take a few breaths here. You can have your legs closed down like this, or you can open your legs as wide as you can. I like to do it wide so it can stretch my inner thighs as well. And go down as far as make sure your butt is touching your feet. Your two big toes are touching. And you just relax on down. Put your head down if you can. Or if you have a pillow or a block, it's very beneficial if you can't reach all the way down to go like this. So whatever feels comfortable to you. Remember, this class, there's no pinching, there's no pain. It just feels like when you used to stretch. It like the little light discomfort of stretching when you were in junior high. And that's what we're going to focus on. Focus on trying to bring your chest down to the floor after each exhale. Releasing anything that no longer serves your body. Now go ahead and gently kind of get up. If your legs were all the way closed, go ahead and open them slightly and come back on all fours again. And you're going to raise your right hand up to the sky and thread the needle through the other side, putting your head down and extending your left arm to the top. And just breathe. This is a nice shoulder and neck stretch. Whenever a pose becomes too much, feel free to go into child's pose and regain your breath. Now go ahead and gently get back up. And now we're going to go ahead and do the other side. So left hand goes up, thread it on through. Arm goes up. Your butt stays up too. Ear to the mat. Imagine a golden waterfall of cleansing light just going through you, through your aura, cleansing your aura, going through your chakras, going into your cells. And any darkness in your aura or in your chakras is going all the way down the floor, down to Mother Earth, to be transmuted into love. Go ahead and gently get back up. And now we're going to go ahead and do a straddle position where we're going to open up our legs and open them as far as you can, as long as you could still sit up straight. So if you can only do this, just make sure that you're up straight, that you're not hunched. Even though you're like all the way open, but you're hunched, that's not what we need. We need you sitting up straight. Your spine needs to be straight. And your toes are going to be, it's called flointed. It's in the middle of pointed and flex. So this is flex, this is pointed, this is flointed. It's in the middle, okay? I'm going to take a few deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, go ahead and fold forward. And it doesn't matter if your spine curves. And bring your head down. And after each exhale, see if you can walk your fingers a tiny bit more. Relaxing more into the floor. Slow, deep breaths. If it's a little too much, go ahead and just take it on back. Whenever you're in a stretch and it's too deep, take it on back. Take it forward if it's too light until you find the sweet spot. The sweet spot is where it's not too much and not too little. It's just enough. Go ahead and inhale up. And now we're going to go ahead and exhale into our left side. You want to make sure that your spine is straight. You're not hunching over, that you're like this. Try to reach your left arm to the back to straighten you up. Then you're going to exhale down and around to the other side. Relax your head. Bring your right hand more to the back to straighten you out. And all the way exhale all the way back to the middle. And gently walk yourself back up. Go ahead and close your legs. And if you got big butt, lift it up so you're sitting up straight. This is caterpillar pose. Put your feet, either point them or flex them, whatever it is that you feels better for you. I like to float them. So I'm going to go ahead and inhale up and then exhale down. It's just where your hands land. Then bring your head down and just breathe. After each exhale, try to walk your fingers more down, closer to your toes. This is a really good spine stretch. Shoulders down. Relax your jaw. Notice where you're holding tension when you're in these poses and it's kind of hard. Try to breathe into those areas, and then when you exhale any tension that you have in there. Still imagine that waterfall coming from your ceiling down to your neck, to your crown, through you and all the way down to Mother Earth. Go ahead and gently come back up. And now we're going to go ahead and do the Sphinx pose. You're going to put your elbows right by your chest, right on the side of your chest, and your hands perpendicular, parallel to each other in the front of the mat. And your lower body is going to be down to the ground. Make sure that your pelvic area is grounded on the floor. The only thing that we're going to be focusing on is our upper back. And shoulders down, back straight. This is really good for your heart chakra. Your neck is not curved all the way back up. It's neutral. Or you can put it down. You can also put it down and swish side to side gently. An additional neck stretch. 2 more breaths. And we're going to go ahead into a downward dog. So you want to look like a little pyramid. So if you have to bend your feet so your back is straight, because your back needs to be straight, like this. And your butt all the way, your hips all the way up in the air. And you can start walking it out gently. Stretching out your calves, your hamstrings. If this pose becomes too much, you can always come back to child's pose, okay? To rest, relax. And now we're going to go ahead and walk our feet up to the front of the mat. And we're going to start doing the sun salutations. So, hands up. Exhale down to the floor, bend your knees. Hands on shins, inhale halfway. You want to make sure that you can have, that you're like a little table, that you can have a cup sitting on your back, that it's straight and that it's not going to fall. And then you're going to exhale again. Bring your left foot back, then your right foot back. You're going to bring your knees, chest, chin, and then you're going to slide up. Make sure that your arms are not fully extended. And then you're going to go into downward dog. And go ahead and walk it back up. And we're going to go ahead and do 2 more of these. Hands up. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Right foot comes back this time. Left foot comes down. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it out. Go ahead and walk it back up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, you come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Left foot comes back. Right foot comes back. Knees, chest, chin. Downward dog. Walk it back up. So we're going to start with some balancing poses. Some very simple ones, a tree pose to get us grounded for the day, ready for the day. So we're going to go ahead and lean on our right leg and bring our left leg gently. If this is the only thing you can do close to your ankles, that is perfect. You can have your hands in prayer position in front of your chest, or you can have your hands up, whatever feels comfortable for you. And you could start lifting it up if you're able to. If you have good balance, bringing it up. Make sure it's not on your knee. You don't want to damage your knee. So it has to be below or on top of your knee, but not on your knee. You do not want to hurt your knees. Just take a few deep breaths here. Now we're going to go ahead and bring it like a 4. And we're going to try to pretend that we're going to sit on a chair. Make sure that your knee is not above your toes. Woo, woo, woo. 2 more breaths. Whew. All right, now go ahead and shake it off. Shake off the right leg, and now we're going to go ahead and do the left. So I'm grounded on the ground. You could start off by just tapping the right to the ankle. Now you can bring it back up if you're able to, or stay where you are. Just breathe. Focus on your breath. Notice what side is more balanced than the other. It has a lot to do with their energy. Now go ahead and bring it to the front like a 4 and just pretend that you're sitting on a chair. Your knee is going to be at 90 degrees, so make sure that your knee is not above your toes. It's a nice stretch in the back of the thighs. Come back up. Shake it on out. And now we're going to do my favorite. It's called the goddess pose. So you're going to go ahead and actually, we're going to do something before we do that, just to stretch us out a little bit more. So you're going to bring your legs far apart, not super far apart enough. And your toes are going to be a little bit pointed outward. You're going to inhale up. Exhale, come down, hands to the floor. Or if you have a block, if you're not able to, hands on a block. Your head is going to be down, facing down. Your crown of the chakra is going to be facing down. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. You can also grab your elbows and just kind of swing gently from side to side for an additional stretch. You can shake your head no, yes, gently, just to remove any tension at the neck. Gently come back up. Inhale up. And this time you're going to go down to the right foot and face your knee. Your booty sticking up. You can bend. If you're having a hard time with this, you could bend your knees a little bit. Now go ahead and swing to the left. Swing back to the middle. And now we're going to go ahead and inhale up. You're going to bring your arms to cactus and you're going to bend your knees. This is the goddess pose. This is really good when you're on your period to help the flow come down more naturally. This is also very beneficial for when you feel like you are being spiritually attacked. When you're waking up at 3:30 in the morning, this is a great pose to do at night or in the morning when you're doing your yoga session. If you can, pick up your toes. Come back out of this. Shake it on out. All right, so we're going to go back to the floor. Let me see how long we've been. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. All right. So we got about 15 more minutes to go. So I want you guys to go ahead and get into a lunge position. Make sure that your leg is squared. And you're going to go ahead and inhale up. And kind of bend into this area when you inhale up. Exhale down. Half split. Inhale up. Back down to the half split. Inhale up. Back to the split. Now we're going to go ahead and do the other leg. 90-degree angle, the right leg. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Half split. Inhale up. Half split. And from here, we're going to go ahead and come up as a pyramid. As you can see, my foot is not literally right behind, but to the side right behind. And we're just going to go ahead and either grab our shins, grab the floor, or if you have blocks, grab the blocks. We're just going to breathe into our knee. And we're going to go ahead and add a little twist. So put your hand on the block here or on the floor, your left hand, and you're going to gently raise the right when you inhale. Bring it down on your next exhale. Bring your left leg up. Hands up, inhale, exhale down. We're just going to do a little chaturanga. So knees, chest, chin. Inhale up, cobra, high cobra. Downward dog. Now we're going to go ahead and bring the left leg up and bring the right leg a little bit closer, just like the pyramid again. And just go ahead and relax into your knee. Head down to be more relaxed. And on your next inhale, we're going to go ahead and do a little twist. So put your right hand down and your left hand up. One more breath. Bring it down. Go ahead and step it forward. Exhale down. Bend your knees. And you're going to give your knees a little hug here. And let a little shake a little bit. Light shake if it feels good. All right. Come back up. Now we're going to go ahead, come back down. And we're going to do, we're going to lay on our backs. We're going to do a pose that is called the waterfall. That is very, very relaxing. You can put the pillows or a block under your butt. I'm going to show you guys. And it's going to be in the lower part of your back, so it's comfortable, so it sits there. So as you can see right there, on my back, and put your feet up. You can have your arms to the side, or you can have them on your solar plexus in your heart space. And just relax and breathe. You can roll your feet to one side. Exhale to the other side. Walk them out. And find some stillness. Go ahead and gently bring them back down. Lift your butt up. Move the block. Give yourself a hug. Bring your knees to chest and just give a little rock. Give a little rock. And here we're going to do a little bit of ab workouts, but Pilates style. So we're going to go ahead and do the bike. So you can just do this if you feel comfortable just doing this. But if you want to go ahead and gently grab your head and just lift your shoulders and just start twisting. I'm going to do this for a few seconds. As you guys can see, I'm just doing my legs. Now we're going to bring your legs up and hands down and just very, very slowly bring them down. Your legs, feet pointed. You could do slower, that's good, but my abs were burning. Now we're gonna do a pose called a fish pose. It's very, very good for your heart space, and it's very good for your to relax your neck. So we're gonna go ahead and put our hands under our butts and our feet all the way down, and then we're just gonna kind of push up, like on our elbows, on the lower part of our arms, like this, and bring our neck back. If this doesn't feel super comfortable, you could put a block behind your head. Or you could just put your crown of your head down. It's very good for your crown chakra as well. Go ahead and bring it down. Knees to chest. Rock side to side. And now go ahead and bring your right leg up. And then grab it if you're able to, or just touch wherever you're able to touch, and bring your left leg gently all the way down. You can have your hands on the back of your hamstrings, like your hamstrings, or your calves, depending on how flexible you are. You can bend your leg a little bit. You should feel some shaking. That's normal. Just breathe into it. Relax your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed back. Now with each exhale, try to bring in the knee closer to you. Deepening the stretch. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down gently. And then bring your left leg up. Do the same thing. And slide your right foot down to the ground. You can point your toe, you can flex your toe, you could do circles for additional stretches. Feels good. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed to the back. And you're bringing that leg closer each exhale, just a tiny bit. Slow, deep breathing. All the way to your belly. Bring it down gently. And now we're gonna go ahead and come back up. Gently come right back up. And we're gonna go ahead and do the butterfly pose. So you could bring in your feet, your soles of your feet together like they're kissing. You could bring it out to extend it further, so it's like a diamond shaped. And when you go forward, it's gonna be stretching out your outer legs. If you wanna stretch the inner legs, I'm gonna leave the choice up to you, what side of you is tighter for you to choose. Or you could bring it closer, and then you could stretch the inner of your thighs when you go down. So go ahead at first, get ready in whatever position you want. I like to do the inner thighs because that's where a lot of emotions are stored. I also want to do the splits. So Make sure your spine is straight, and then exhale down forward. And then you can curve your spine, bring your neck down. Relax your jaw, relax your head, relax your shoulders. With each exhale, go deeper forward, head more down. If you want, you can extend your arms out. Make sure you're taking slow, deep breaths to the back, to your lower back and belly area. Exhale. Then we're going to go ahead and walk our hands up. So this is not a regular yoga flow. This is actually extremely intuitive. So we're going to go ahead and bring the left leg in closer. And then you're going to bring in your right leg over your left leg. Plant it down and just hug it. Make sure that you're still sitting on your butt, that this is not right below your butt. Not that your left leg is not right below your butt, but your heel is right next to your butt, right here. Just hug your knee. If this feels good enough, just breathe here. Take slow, deep breaths here. But if you want a little bit more stretch, you can go ahead and put your elbow on your elbow like this, on your knee, and bring your right hand down. Make sure your spine is straight. And you exhale more to the right. These twists are super good for your lower chakras. They're good for detoxing your organs, giving them a massage. Go ahead and gently untwist. And we're going to put the left foot, we're going to make it parallel to the mat. And we're going to flex the foot, and we're going to flex the right foot as well and put it right on top of the left knee, where the right knee is right on top of the left foot, like this. It doesn't matter if you're like this, that's okay. This is going to be a nice quad stretch. So you could even stay here, sitting up straight, just breathing. Breathing into that area, that sensation. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can go forward. After each exhale, if you feel like walking it out further, go ahead and do that. Two more breaths. Breathe through the sensations. This is how you gain patience. Not only that, this helps you be calm during life's storms. They don't feel good when we're in the thick of it. But when we learn to be calm in the storms, go ahead and gently come back up. It is very rewarding. We don't allow people to disrupt our peace. So now we're going to go ahead and I got zenned out. What did we do first? Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the other side, the twist on the other side. Actually, I feel a little tight, so we're gonna go ahead and TikTok our knees. So like this. All right, go ahead and now bring your right foot closer to your butt. Not under your butt, but closer to your butt, and your left leg to the other side planted. And remember I said you could stay here hugging it if this is enough stretch for you. And low key, this is a really good stretch for me. I'm gonna do the extended stretch in a little bit because this side seems like it's a little tighter. And if you are looking for a deeper stretch, remember your elbow to your knee, hand to the back, lift it up. Or you could just hug it and turn. I actually never used to be able to do that. So now we're gonna go ahead and untwist. Bring out your right leg and point it out parallel to the mat. And now your left leg flexed. Remember that there have to be flexes to protect your knees. And then your left knee is right above your right foot. And you could sit up tall. And just take deep breaths here, or you can make it even deeper and walk it forward. This is a really good quad and hamstring stretch. It's like the side of your thighs. Bring your head down. Go ahead and gently walk it back up. And TikTok your knees. And now we're gonna do 2 fun poses. And they're very good. These are the ending poses before we do Shavasana. But just have fun with it. If you can't do it, that's okay. You can go ahead and grab a pillow and do the same thing, the waterfall again. And this is, we're gonna do a headstand. Let me see, I'm gonna move this stuff to make sure it's not in my way. So you're gonna lay on your back. And then you wanna bring your hands to the bottom of your butt and walk them to your lower back. You want to make sure that you don't move your neck in this pose and that your shoulders stay down. This was a pose that I couldn't wait to be able to do when I was a lot heavier myself and a lot weaker in my arms. So do what you can, okay? And make sure that your head and your shoulders and your neck are relaxed, okay? Set. And you can bring your legs up, but I'm gonna fix my arms first. Now I can bring my legs up. This is a pose you do not want to do if you're on your moon cycle, because it goes against what your body's trying to do. This is also very good for your crown chakra, for your spine. Now, if you're able to do this and you want more of a challenge, go ahead and bend your feet over. Try to bring your feet to the floor. Don't forget to breathe. And gently come down. Now you can go ahead and extend your feet. Feet out, arms out, up on your heart, on your solar plexus, whatever it is. Just now, we're ending the practice with Shavasana. Just focus on your breathing. It's okay if your mind is racing. Go back to your breath. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders and arms and hands. Relax your chest. Relax your heart. Relax your mid-back, upper stomach. Relax your lower back. Relax your stomach and your hips. Relax your butt, your gluteus maximus. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles. Relax the soles of your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Relax your spirit. Go ahead and envision the waterfall, the golden purple waterfall, falling all through you into Mother Earth, leaving you brighter, more peaceful, more joyful, more blissful. Gently pay attention to the background noise around you. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes and turn to your right side in a fetal position. I still don't want to open my eyes. So go ahead and take a few deep breaths here. Scanning your body. Noticing how it feels. Now gently bring yourself up when you're ready. Dang, my eyes are still closed. I feel really relaxed, really zen. And I'm facing not the camera. All right, now I want you guys to gently, when you're ready, grab your journal, your piece of paper, and now write whatever comes to mind, or write how you feel. I'm gonna go ahead and do it in the same one. And labeling it after. As you guys can see, there's a difference in the way I was speaking before to like now. This is why I love yoga, and this is why I love Reiki. I'm like obsessed with those two things. All right, I'm all done. So we already checked off yoga, meditation, and journaling off our list. Now we're ready to tackle on the world. Our jobs, our kids, our business, whatever it is, we're ready for it. In the best energy we can be. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a heaven on earth day for you and everyone you're around. Bye-bye.